We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one. Leading under the lights. For the White Sox,
center fielder, number 39.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Turner has it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, first baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. White. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, as usual, opposing pitchers have to be very careful when dealing with Carlos Gonzalez. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Anthony Rendon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So digging in now, Robinson Cano. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Rendon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
For Cano, he picks up double number 2 on the year. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Adam Duvall.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's another 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. And now this is bobbled in left. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
Here's
Second
Matt
baseman.
Carpenter. He's ready
Matt
for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh.
Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Liner toward right center. Conforto is there, 2 gone. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A man left. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now here's the pitch. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out.
Batting seventh.
So here is Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him to go down swinging there. Avisail Garcia goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. In now, Carlos Rodon. 9-1-2 due up.
Carlos.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now batting. Center
Ready
fielder.
for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 1. Now at the plate, Tyler Glasnow. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. He reached out a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Once again, a 3-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon onto the grass. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Andrew McCutchen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adam Duvall is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cozart is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 79. Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To third. Machado has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in for his second at bat. Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Matt Carpenter.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
The pitcher
now at the
55.
plate, Carlos Rodon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this will be fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Michael Conforto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses again, 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Matt
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Zach Cozart.
Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Evan Gattis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Working to keep them in the game here. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they stepping in and ready for another shot. Tyler Glasnow. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Brad Miller is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Brad Miller.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
For the National, the shortstop,
Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The third baseman, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen.
There's Robbie Cano now. And a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. in the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Washington. Score hold. Sammy Solis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36.
Digging in once again, Carlos Rodon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
So he got him swinging. Carlos Rodon is retired to start out the 7th. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Conforto moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Chicago.
Here's Manny Machado now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the 1st out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 5.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia on the run. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cam Bedrosian gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 32. Cam Bedrosian.
Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop, because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Stepping in, Michael Conforto. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lifted in the air to right field. McCutchen is after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Settling in now, Cam Bedrosian. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Elvis Andrews will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he gets ahead 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you. Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nationals leave 1. Brandon Maurer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try
Number 37, Brandon Maurer.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Abreu will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Up next for Chicago,
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Giovanni Soto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Conforto has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The pitcher, number 55.
Now at the plate, Carlos Rodon. Brandon Belt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cano is there for it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Nate Jones comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 65.
Anthony Rendon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
First baseman, number 79.
Ready now, Jose Abreu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's two out in the ninth.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot.